Here it is. This is the Friday night button. What's up, guys? We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons tonight. It is session 73 of Jungles of Chult, and today is May 3rd. May the 4th be with you tomorrow. We
This is
are
the May.
we have just finished up the Tomb of Horrors. Boo! And the characters got randomly teleported somewhere. They think they're in the jungle. That's all they know. Yeah, we're still in the jungle because that's all you see all the way around you. But that's where we left off last session, which was a while ago. None of us even remember it, and we're not going to rehash it either because you know Azarak and his tomb. But guess what? You guys have another dead lich on your tool belt. Scratched off. No one else could do it, but this group did manage to kill Azarak
Really
permanently.
dead or only mostly dead?
No, like destroyed his phylactery and him.
His final phylactery or his, third one in the list of
Until
500
I
phylacteries he
find
has
another
floating around?
module that he's in, then he's dead.
Okay. He's not coming back every session to get vengeance on the
No,
Wrong Seth.
that's
wrong
cleanly
wrong lich.
taken. That's clean. He's not even a lich. I get. I seek my vengeance upon thee. There's a whole thing happening. I have that too.
Yeah.
But that guy is in an is around. He's you just gotta. The ship hasn't sunk yet,
Mm.
right? It's still kind of. It's the same world, different time.
Yeah, but we didn't we meet him in the Call from the Deep campaign? Didn't we sink him there or something?
Mhm.
Or he
Yeah.
was already sunk in?
Yeah. He was
Right, right.
sunk there too. This is a little bit in the past. You guys
Okay.
are right now. But anyways, so I guess we got some like railroad tracks here. Like, what direction do you guys want to go off in? You have extra NPCs that joined us because we thought there's going to be lots of death and destruction in the Tomb of Horrors, but you guys managed most of that. And your extra characters now are like that extra backpack, right? I have a full backpack, and somebody gave me an extra backpack. Do I need two backpacks? And some of you are wounded and such. So you guys randomly get teleported to what looks like some kind of old ruins or something. And it's what time of day is it? Let's take a look at the calendar. Oh, it's 10 o'clock at night. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me turn the lights on. There you go. If that makes it better for you. It's dark out.
Well, or if we're gonna set up camp, uh, Juku's going to take 10 minutes to cast a ritual.
I don't think anyone's
Are we
gonna.
going to do the housekeeping first, or are we just going to keep playing and do the housekeeping later?
Well, I think housekeeping's gotta kind of make sense somewhere too. You can't just be like, "All right, bitches, we're leaving you here in the jungle."
Which
But we
housekeeping?
haven't determined what we're doing.
This is true.
Right, which is why I wanted to set up a place where we could have at least some time to sit without worrying too much about others coming in and bothering us.
What are you making the fortress thing?
No, I was doing Forbiddance, which creates a
Oh,
40,000 square foot floor space uh, that does 5d10 radiant to any undead in the area every time it starts its turn.
40,000 square feet.
Yeah,
That's
200 by
like a
200.
that's like a mall. That's,
Yeah,
that's
it's designed for a temple,
I'm
so
going to the mall and making sure there's no undead here.
basically it keeps all the rabble
So I wonder if
away.
there is undead within 200 feet of you when you cast it. What happens?
Then every time they start their turn, they take 5d10 radiant damage.
So like 200 feet in the jungle here.
It's
Smoke.
it's like a bug zapper, right? Every time they wander in, brap, brap.
So, are you guys gonna be able to sleep with all that going on? Because you guys are like an infested undead area, right? There's undead all over the place, wandering
With
around.
that on, that lasts 24 hours and doesn't require concentration. I think Jusku will sleep just fine. It
Flaming
worked.
zombies. I seek my vengeance.
Yeah, keep coming.
I'll be back tomorrow. Find me a new body. Um, well, let's do that then.
Sage, if you're able to go up and
Mhm.
take a look around, I have a map we can compare. We can try to figure out where we are.
Yeah, absolutely. Sage can fly up. Isn't it dark? It might be difficult to see.
Yeah, it's dark.
I mean, Sage can see up to 120 feet in
Is
magical
there any
darkness.
moon at all? Because you
Can
can
we see
see
Um,
stuff
large
like
bodies
that?
of
That
water or lakes
the,
volcano?
or
Wasn't there a volcano
oceans.
mountain?
yeah, once you get up
Like,
above the canopy, you can see the moon and stuff.
Yeah, Sage can fly up.
Yeah. She flies up through the canopy and she looks around. She could tell that there's a river north of you. She can see the mountain range and the river that way. Um, I guess Sage Sandybow could give me a survival.
I may grab her. I wasn't sure if I had to grab her again or not. Survival check.
Only if you're using them. That's what I said.
I'll be
You
happy
can
to
get
use
the
her.
best kit out of the other backpack. I don't care. A 13. Hmm.
Not bad for someone not trained.
Right? She's like, she comes back down
Mountains over there and a river over there.
and she says, oh, let me bring
And a
up the
whole
map.
lot of dead undead piled up over there.
I, come on. There it is. All right. So, do you have the new layer?
Yeah, it's cool. With the heart of Ubtao
Yeah,
going up there.
I put the floating heart up there too.
It's a
So
different
it
image, isn't it?
by morning you guys figure out where you guys are at. So I'm gonna give you a long rest. And since you got forbiddance up, the random encounter I had, it just turns into milestones. You kill some undead. Meh. Ghouls and gas, so really they don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Let's see, the movement of 30 times 5, that's 150. Even if they take it like 3 times, they'd probably all be dead. But you guys think you've been here before, as indicated from your future indications on your old map, which looks like this.
Cool. Okay.
are
I
we
mean,
where the party token is?
yeah, you're where the party token is, and the red line is where you guys have been before. So you're not far
So
from where you
we just
found the
gotta.
key of Mesro. Do you remember the key of Mesro?
Wasn't it around the neck of the golem that
No.
we no longer have?
The Hope Diamond.
No, that's he the golem came with an amulet to control him, but this is nothing to do with the golem. This is the key to Mesro that actually opens the door in Mesro where the um Eye of Zoltek is kept. Is protected by.
Yes, and Eleazar has it.
Yeah.
The Iozaltic is what we need to bring the actual Mesro back from its pocket D, right?
Not exactly.
Something to that effect.
No. Not actually. The Eye of Zoltak is what the Red Wizards need to complete a ritual. And it's an evil entity artifact meaning it.
After our long rest. Sorry, I thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
After our long rest, is everybody back to full intelligence and full stats and everything?
Except for Juko, he never will be. No, I'm kidding.
He's permanently done.
I don't. Well, did you guys have anything that required a greater restoration? I don't think so.
Even if they did, Juku has that, so.
Memorize? Yeah, we're.
I believe.
I mean, there's no sense in.
Yeah, he has it memorized.
There's nothing permanent. Anyways.
I have intellectual fortress on me twice. If you could remove that from Eleazar then.
Eleazar. Intellectual fortress twice.
Alright, yeah, my stats are back
Golden?
to what they should be.
Does that save 2 is not on you anymore by Helm's Blade?
Yes, that's still on. That's an aura effect.
Oh. You're just close to him. 1 kill, attack 1, damage 1? What is that?
That is when I kill something with my weapon. That's why it's off.
Oh,
It's not on right.
I see it off. Everything else looks okay on you. Let's see. Go.
Yeah, I've got Intellect Fortress on Sage as well.
Sandy Bell.
Here are my 2 important rolls for my divination specialty for Gogo. A 9.
Very nice.
Can you give that 2 to like your enemy? Like, here you go.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, you can.
It's like
Sorry, I didn't mean to answer for you.
it's
Oh,
like
that's fine.
it's like playing hearts.
Yeah.
You're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the
I
queen.
just trumped that suit you thought you were going to take.
That's right.
Now I'm going to sandbag to set you, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's spades. Hearts you
I
can't.
know spades. I don't know hearts.
Hearts is trump, and the queen of spades is worth 13 points, and each heart is worth a point. But the goal is to not get any points.
Right. You're golfing it.
Yeah, we played a variation on spades called Beat the Clock, where the first round you deal 1 card a round, and you bid on 1 trick. The second deal you deal 2 cards a round, you bid on 2 tricks, all the way up to 13, and then back down to 1. There are no sandbags. Extra tricks are worth 1 point. Regular tricks are worth 3. If you don't make your tricks, you get set back 3 points times the number you bid.
No partners?
You go all the way up to 13 and back down to 1. Yes, it's partners.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
We played it in the Army a lot.
All right, so if you're still on the old map, I can turn that on for you too. That it looks like, no, not that.
Down with the old. We like the new map.
Yeah, sounds great. So we head back up to Port Nanzaro to our home.
Yeah, are you guys gonna huff it through the jungles, or are you guys gonna use your word of recall?
Well, the word of recall can't take everybody in the party.
It also
Everybody-
cost you a lot of money to set up, didn't it?
That investment's already been made.
Except that if you use it, then it has to be made again, doesn't it? Or is it a one-time setup and then you can just cast a spell?
Everybody looks at Snow and says, "Well, you're doing flooring, so you might as well walk," and teleports away.
You must. No, you set it up one time.
So if we use it, then you won't have to pay a second time.
You
It's
designate a
not like
sanctuary,
Shakor.
and I already pre-made the sanctuary. That's what I spent a month doing in Port Nanzaro, was setting up the home to be our home sanctuary and word of recall center, so we can go back. But I can't take 8 people. I can only take me and 5 willing.
Yeah, but we can carry most of the other party.
Sage,
What, are you gonna kill him?
you theoretically
Make him an
could,
object?
because, well, Sage has a
Does she not become a
what's
creature?
well, no, she has a genie's vessel, a bottle that she goes inside and hides inside, and so Juku could just toss that in his pouch.
So does Snack. So those two are taken care of. Go and Helm are small creatures. They can jump into the bag of holding.
Hold your breath for 30 seconds.
Or Eleazar can just choke them out and they'll become objects and then we can teleport.
Or we could just kill them and stuff their bodies in, and then I'll resurrect them once we get back to the.
I just want to know how I could teleport more than, you know, 8 people with my red wizards. So you guys teach me.
You have to have really small red wizards.
Yeah.
As long as they're all
Or I
gnomes
just
Or
need
have them
some,
be dead.
or I
goblins.
just need some extra dimensional pocket, right? How many red wizards can you fit in a portable hole?
Well, you can't fit a normal medium-sized creature into the 2x2.
Yeah, but
You
red
could
wizards can
squeeze
cast reduce on themselves. So I've got
Oh,
a
there
whole
you go.
bunch of small,
There you go. Yep,
tiny
that
red
works,
wizards
absolutely.
in a portable hole. There's
And we'll just
3.
toss them into a bag of holding, and then we're good.
I mean,
Bag, portable
if
hole into the
if
bag of
that's the
holding.
rules we're establishing, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
No, I think we're gonna hoof it, just because we want to take everybody. It's that, or we split, and
No, we can walk. We make
yeah,
good time. I'm a ranger. I'll get us through.
You
yeah,
guys did leave a canoe near Camp Righteous, a couple of them,
yeah.
because you, I think, teleported it back from where you. I mean, you didn't make it quite. I forget where you went. Why the road ended here, right?
Is that where we got our uh the ship that we flew in at some point?
No, that was in Curse
And
of
we had
Ball.
that one guy teleport us at one point.
That was
Yeah.
here. Um,
And then
oh yeah, you could
another
have
time.
gotten teleported from here, where the key of Mesra was found.
Yeah.
Kizikazul was the name of the Razadisi, a former Bare that attacked Mesra with a massive force of undead at his back. He was defeated, and one of the sources of his power was lost to him, which was the Eye of Zoltek. And the Bare, the Holy Defenders of Mesro, recovered it, and to protect the power, it was placed inside of a tomb and protected by some holy warriors. Um, but a couple of a dwarf and a gnome named Ritalano and the gnome's name, whatever his name was, Everska, um, led you guys to find the key of Mesro, which unlocks the door to the tomb of the Eye of Zoltek, if you guys remember. And that tomb is in Mesro, which is right here, as a reminder. And you guys found what you guys were talking about, the golem and its amulet over here.
The shield column.
Yeah, which is now gone. It's actually, it might still be walking the Thay. It's like, I don't and
Walking to the
this
captain.
over here is where the underground trapped city
Thing.
in the Red Wizards are digging through all that stuff under the mountain is over here, yeah. Just as a reminder of some stuff. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's up there, yeah. And then, so are you guys gonna like head towards Camp Righteous, or do you guys want to go up the river to Takara? Tiki. And you can go this way, or you can go that way, or you can go that way, straight through the jungle.
That would be fun. But I think the river would be quicker.
Yeah, we left the canoes. We can just go see if they're there.
If
They're
not,
not,
maybe
then
we can come up with something else.
yeah.
Let's see, how far can you guys travel? What's a square?
We can make an ice boat and sail up the river.
We might have to bring the other layer up. I know how to do this. Oh, there we go. $10 is a hex. Yeah, I like this map better.
And with the ranger, we're not slowed, right? With the travel.
No.
Yeah, no, you guys travel pretty good. So
Like
one,
2.5 hexes a day.
two, maybe 3 hexes over to Camp Righteous.
Mm-hmm. Like a full day's travel.
Wow, more than that.
Yeah.
So
Standard
what's
overland speed is
Takes more than
24.
8 hours to go 15 miles.
It's 10 miles. You can travel
Oh, it's 30
20.
miles. Okay.
Yeah, you can travel 24-ish in a day. So
Yeah. That's what I was saying. 2.5 hexes a day-ish.
um, let's see if you have a random encounter. A 2. On any table, a 2 is not a random encounter.
Except on the we're definitely having a random encounter because I already planned it table.
I did, except somebody cast Forbiddance and fucking
That's
ruined that
the
shit.
quote random unquote
And
encounter.
that random encounter magically got moved over here.
Right? That's what I say. The pin is just right here. But no, you guys make it to Camp Righteous. Which, if you remember, is this.
Oh, yes.
Anybody
yeah,
need some
yeah.
mayonnaise?
Gorgio does.
This is where the jug of mayonnaise came from.
Yeah.
I think we actually have more than one.
I think
Yeah,
so
I think
too.
you do now too. Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the top right corner, that's what the whole place looks like. Why that's not a bigger image somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah. It's pretty cool with that big lizard on his back.
It was a dead giveaway, right? For part of where you got to carry somebody through the maze to get in.
Mm-hmm.
You got to climb a 7 foot high ledge, and then put somebody on your back. But you guys already been in there, so there's some tents that you guys can use here, and latrines and everything. So let's make sure that you guys spend a little time here.
So Eleazar is going to take Go-Go and Snow and scout around, make sure that the tents are empty, that nobody has moved in or nobody's hiding out. He's not going to go into the temple. We'll just go up the steps and look around and see if we see any tracks.
Well, you randomly find some axe beaks tracks nearby, and maybe a snake in one of the tents, but nothing.
Okay.
But nothing threatening other than, scaring off a snake or killing it or whatever. Axe beaks seem to have a gaming path nearby here, so. And there are 2 canoes here that you guys have covered up and left.
Perfect.
And it does rain today, so you guys are able to refill your water skins with your rain catchers.
Yay.
Very nice.
Instead of having old dungeon water. Let's do the calendar too, make sure we're on track with that.
Not get drunk on alchemy jug wine.
Alright, so you guys went into the Tomb of Horrors on the 16th of Flame Rule. I'm going to say that by the time you guys get back to Port Nanzaro, it's going to be the 22nd of Flame Rule. We're going to say it's midday. 22nd.
So we're not at Camp Righteous. We're back at Port Nenzaro.
Well, I'm setting the calendar since I'm here.
Okay.
You got a couple of random encounters before you get back, but
Yeah.
or possibilities.
Is Fort Belvarian a viable city? And is Shoku a viable city?
Fort Balerion is where the Red Wizards or the Flaming Fists have a camp, a fort. You guys have been there. That's where you got your papers to travel in the jungle from them. And what was the other one?
Shoku is on the exact opposite of the continent, below the Valley of Lost Honor. Trying to find a city besides Port Nenzaro that people actually live in.
It's pretty much it.
There's a
Okay.
tribe of turtles that lives down near the snout of Ogmagar. That's where Juku's from.
Suku
Right near Snapping Turtle Bay.
is rumored to be controlled by pirates. Pirates. It's a destroyed city, though.
Okay.
Volcanoes destroyed it. But
Pirates, those are friendly, right?
Pirates seem to have taken over the Suku Bay, anyways.
They're good for movies. If you want to see a movie, you can talk.
What's
Yeah.
a movie?
I heard they make good popcorn, too. I don't know.
I don't know. Pirate popcorn would taste
Music.
kind of greasy.
Music
a little
too.
cheesy.
They're good for.
It's a little cheesy.
You don't want to pay for your music. You can talk to the pirates.
All right, let's see about these. You guys are pretty good at traveling in the jungle these days.
I am an expert.
Ooh. Not according to the random roll of. All right, so you
Even
guys.
experts have to deal with bad luck.
You guys would be on the river. Where's my random encounters? As you guys get attacked by insects on your canoes. Which I don't have anything set up as far as maps and shit go, but we can do that. Let's do it. Let's find a.
Big is the
You had a
swarm.
moving river one, didn't you?
Yeah. It's 3 swarms of wasps. So I don't know how big is a swarm. Large. Swarms are large.
No, I was just gonna say if it's not like an actual swarm creature, Juku could just do a spirit guardians as we go through them, and it'll be like a bug zapper. But if they're actual like swarm creatures, then
I'm looking for a good river map. This one. All right. So we need a canoe.
river brush.
Wait, let's check the grid on this thing. Yeah. Before I put you guys on here. All right. All right, you guys can put your guys in a thing, and let me get these swarms going. What were those things in Avernus that you guys had to fight? The bugs that were
The
like.
the the hell wasps or something like
Yeah,
that.
they were pretty rough. Remember those things?
They were nasty. Yeah.
A death butterfly swarm. I mean, oh look, pretty butterflies.
Huge.
Let's fight them. 1,
Fireball.
2, 3. Are you guys moving your tokens? Is it locked? What's going on?
I did.
I did.
Would
How
you
wide is our boat?
It's a big canoe.
So it's only 5. We
Is
got
it
2.
one canoe or two canoes?
You get 2 canoes.
Okay, do we all fit in one? Seems like a really long canoe for 8 people.
You can fit 6 tightly in one of these canoes. It's pretty big.
And then Juku in the other
Flying.
canoe.
Yeah, and Juku in the other so he doesn't capsize it. Juku sits in the back and the front of the canoe tilts up out of the water.
We'll put Smedley over here.
Wait, you're a turtle. Why do you need a canoe?
Leeches.
It can't swim so fast. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some death butterflies that are coming for you guys. As you guys start around the bend and you start in the straightaway, you guys ugh, that's giving me the willies. Let's see, I need to give you guys this button right here. Did you have to share that with everybody? Make that public, Sven?
He did.
I keep forgetting since they changed it. Just making it public means anybody can open it. Now, when you make it public, it shares it with everybody, pushes
I-
it to everybody.
I like
Didn't realize
Sven's.
that was it.
I like Sven's suggestion that we, play the main characters and occasionally pop over and do the other characters. Or maybe if there's something our main characters need done that they don't have time or want to do, they
Yeah.
can send the backup
The-
team to handle
The
it.
B team.
The B
And vice
team,
versa.
yes.
If the B team gets in over their heads, they can pick
Yeah.
up the bat phone and say, "Hey, come save us."
Port Nanzaro is a good place to do the split. We travel together back to there and then we can.
Yeah.
So I do
Split off.
apologize. My intent was just to save this to the side until we actually talked about it. So.
Well, my whole point in that question is can it be possible that the player could only share it with the host and not everyone else?
If you didn't make it public, then you can read anything you want.
Yeah.
But the DM can't.
Host can always see it.
Yeah.
True. All right, do we roll initiative? Smedley, you see... Hold on, let me clean up a little. I got all these maps open. Maps, calendar. You guys don't need Camp Righteous anymore. All right, these things are there. And then let's see what they say. As far as these enormous clouds of orange and green butterflies add a reek of putrefaction to the air, stirred by the flapping of their delicate wings.
That is not good. And I'm going first. Yay. Let's see what I can do to them.
Yeah, as you guys as your canoes kind of get towards them, you look over and you see like the whole like front of the way you're heading has got butterflies kind of scattered around. But when you guys get close to them, they all just kind of form up into these massive swarms and start moving towards you guys. Give
Well,
you
let's do this.
a little encounter love before you guys get back to Port Nanzaro.
So they're all in a nice fireball or
Lightning bolt.
formation.
I don't have a fireball.
I did take it upon myself to give you guys some 2D tokens, the ones that didn't have them. 2D images. And I did
Okay.
find one for Eleazar that I already had, that you gave me a long time ago.
Smedley tosses a piece of ammo into the air, chants some arcane words, and conjures a barrage.
Ooh, they're not very fast.
Failures.
Oh, but they're pretty tough.
It's a
They
swarm.
resist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9, 9, and
that's because it's
9.
still considered just piercing damage. It's not. Well, I'll take what I got. Shots fired.
So, does somebody want to pick up Snow's characters? I mean, Robin's characters?
Just have her sleep in the boat.
Say, I don't know what to cast.
Yeah.
I'm doing
cutting
laundry
boards
since the washer and dryer finally got hooked back up.
Vicious mockery.
She casts True Strike.
I'll run the goblin if you release it.
I do
You
have
catch a
it
bunch of
released, don't
moths.
I?
Yeah, I'm trying to select it. He's being slow. But I'll run Schnack. I don't have enough brain power to run Snow.
She does have Fireball, though. I think
Smedley is too complicated.
Well, yeah, drop a fireball then.
a Fireball's in order. Can I get all 3 of them?
Or can.
Nice.
That's a fireball.
Ooh, why am I getting a error pop up? Mouse update. Oh, I must have double mouse wheel click with something too fast. You know, I had to turn off Diablo Bob's extension. It wasn't letting me drag tokens from the combat tracker to the map.
I've turned off all his
Okay.
extensions.
But I think
Yeah,
it's
because he hijacks the on drop function, and so it's not completing properly.
it wasn't letting me do jack. But I turned on like a couple other extensions, so I didn't know if they were clashing with that or what. Like, didn't you ask for blissful ignorance?
Mhm.
So I don't know. I think I turned that one on this table.
I like the
I-
max crit. I've incorporated that into all my D&D games now.
I like that one too.
all right, so fireball. Oops. You get to roll twice because the DM clicked fast.
And included Smedley.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh.
he targeted Smedley.
I won't give you damage.
Oh.
Fireball! Whoa.
Vulnerable to fire.
Holy crap. There's flaming freaking butterflies everywhere.
Roasted butterflies.
It's not going to take long for this encounter to end.
All right. I see you saved some for me. I don't know what I want to do. Don't have a lot in the way of attacky things. All right. Let's try. Oh, it took damage. I'm happy with that.
All right. Juku's going to. What is the size of this? Juku is gonna cause the sun to rise.
Wait, like the real sun?
A little bit back.
Try
and
not to hit.
cast
Yeah,
Dawn.
the death butterfly swarm does not like dawn.
And as long as it is in that area, it will continue to. Oh, that effect needs updated. It's not a con DC 17 anymore. It's con DC 20. Let me fix that. There. So if it ends its turn in that area,
It ain't gonna end its turn. It's got
I'm
like
not sure it's
a
gonna get a turn,
laser
but
can do 7 points of damage to it, and then it can end its turn.
Yeah, I had. He's going to pull out the rain catcher and ready in action. If they get close enough,
Get
he's
your
going to
butterfly.
grapple them with the rain catcher.
Wait, to capture some of the butterflies?
There's
Yeah,
butterfly net.
grapple them. Just throw the rain catcher over them like a pillowcase and get rid of them.
Tie the pillowcase shut, throw them in the river.
All right, well, they're not gonna stick around.
I didn't think so.
They're gonna come flying out here.
Okay,
Let's see what
let
they
me
do.
End that.
The death butterfly swarm's poison affects corporal undead who are otherwise immune to poison. Ooh, you might want to collect some of these. A creature in a space occupied by the death butterfly swarm has its speed reduced by half and must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded. Both effects end when the creature doesn't share the space with the swarm at the end of the creature's turn. Immune to the swarm blindness, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And let's see. Multi-attack. It can bite, attack against every target in its spaces. Oh. Alright, so yeah, so it's going to be like, BAM! It's going to fly on top of you guys. And let's see if any of you guys get blinded. Wait, it says you got a failure save, dexterity saving throw, or be blinded. Poor Smedley, he got butterfly dookie in his eye.
Blech.
That's just from them flying in, and now they're going to try to bite you guys. Let's start off with Snow. Oh, it's a hit. Let's see. Piercing. And poison.
Man, those
Oh,
are some hungry butterflies.
and she becomes poisoned. Juku. A bite. Little butterfly tries to bite through your shell and does not succeed. And Smedley? Advantage since you're blinded. What? Do I have somebody else targeted? Why did it?
You don't have anybody targeted.
Why did it roll 3 dice? Advantage. I don't know.
Oh,
It did
disadvantage.
Juku.
Oh, did I have Juku targeted?
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh,
It did
okay.
Juku twice.
Well, I missed, so I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna put. Uh, remember, he's on top of you guys.
So I grab my shield, and the emblem glows, catches the sun just right, and reflects onto those 3, and they are blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
10 minute. 10 minute. Or is that an
See
hour?
what snack.
No, it's not. It's not
Like
neither
1
one.
minute.
If we talk
Oh,
about
it's only.
blessed, yeah, it's
Oh
1
yeah,
minute.
bless. That's right. It's only a minute.
Second, I'm trying to figure out. Well, let's just do
It's
this.
the version of thoughts and prayers that actually works.
We only need it to last for like 2 rounds, so if that.
Yeah. If
I
that.
don't think it's gonna even get to it. Anyone, no snack might get. Snack's not even affected by it.
Light it on fire. Their wings burn nice and easy.
Snacks. Damage wasn't correct on her cantrip.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill. Oh, it died! Yay! So, you guys get the little Where's the button? That one. So you collect up enough of these butterflies with your rain catcher that you guys can make a potion of supreme healing out of the dead bodies. Or you found one.
Wow.
Because
Nice.
it's in the party
Nice.
sheet already. Random loot.
Random loot. Nice. Juku will cast Lesser Restoration and remove poison from snow.
And blindness from Smedley. Clean the poop out
I
of
thought
his
that
eyes.
was just while the
Yeah,
thing was there.
it's just temporary.
Yeah.
So is the poison probably.
I'm sure it is, but Juku would still.
Snow,
never
let's take
know.
it off of her. Alright, so you guys don't need that map anymore. And you do need this map. I haven't seen that one in a
Oh,
while.
home sweet home.
Home Sweet Home.
Nice.
As you guys make it back to Port Nanzaro. So the status at Port Nanzaro, it's been a few days since you've been here. It is still, the gates are still locked down. They're only letting people in one at a time. They're searching everybody that comes in the gates, checking for black ice. If you got black ice, they confiscate it and they take you aside and make sure that you're not infected. But they're not catching everybody, and there's still black ice zombies appearing randomly throughout the town. People getting possessed by the black ice, stuff is happening. But it's not like a overwhelming epidemic at the moment. But you guys get back to your headquarters map. It seems nothing. Maybe somebody left some fruit in their room or something. They went bad or whatever, but nothing devastating when you guys get back, right? I don't think you guys have like staff.
No.
So you just locked it up real good.
They're just unseen servants. You can't see them.
Yeah.
You guys have a robot vacuum. That's what you guys.
Yeah. Roomba.
It's a tiny.
Smedley does have unseen servant, and he has it memorized. So when we get back, he'll tell it to sweep and clean up
That's the place.
and
You have
dust the place down. Yes.
you have a tiny. What's the cube? Gelatinous cube moving around.
A little mini slime.
The unseen servant, or as I call him, the Invisibutler.
Do we find any dead bodies of undead who tried to enter here? Because it's a
Piles of ash,
hallowed
maybe.
place. Yeah.
Little sprinkles of black ice here and there.
This whole facility's under a permanent forbiddance.
All right, so let's talk about the party. So we're gonna leave the party. I didn't even have all you guys in the party sheet. So go through your NPCs that you've been playing and see if there's any loots that you want to put on your other characters for whatever reason. Quest items. You know what I mean? Just in case. Quest items. Do you guys have any quest items? It's Solasta, right? It says
Yeah.
it's a quest in there. There are a couple of quest items though that you guys do
Well,
have.
we got the key to Mazro. That's kind of
Yeah.
a quest item.
I don't know. I think one of the princes would give us a pretty good price for it.
Probably. Because we're really hurting for money.
How much? What do we show on the party sheet for money? Let's just look at the platinum pieces. 4,000
Yeah.
platinum pieces in the party. Yeah. There are
4,000
three.
Let's buy Waterdeep and retire.
You
There
think?
are 3 alchemy jugs in the party, but only 2 of them are carried. I don't understand.
I got mine in my bag of holding.
Oh, maybe it
I
just
have
needs.
one.
It says
Somebody
Smedley
just
and
has it marked as
Juku,
not carried.
and it says
Smedley will pull it out and have a drink of mayonnaise every time he thinks of Clar.
yeah. So let's go through inventory and get that cleaned up. See if there's anything you guys want to sell for any gems and jewelry and art objects we can put in there now, and you'll get 100% for those. And then we'll do the 50% stuff after if there's anything.
Juku wants to sell that filter of love.
Well, that's not jewels and jewelry, so
No.
gems.
Hell, Smedley has 2 of those.
Grape juice.
Snow has 24 gems. I'm just scrolling through here to see what.
Juku's keeping his diamonds. Oh, so yeah, I've got a few things. Let me double check this. Leave hats. Yeah. Cool.
I don't see a bunch of junk that you guys have, really.
No, I have a whole lot of scrolls and potions.
It'd be kind of neat if I could control the inventory from the party sheet as the host. Like, oh, you don't need that anymore. Delete! Oh, you don't need that anymore. Delete!
yeah.
I hear the
Kinda-
party sheet's getting some upgrades. I don't know what, but
Yeah, it's being worked on.
it's on the list.
A heavy ass crown is 8 pounds.
I don't know. I watched John and Doug today on Fantasy Grounds Friday, and they didn't give us no spoilers. I don't remember anything they said that they're. I mean, they're working on all kinds of rule set updates.
Hmm.
Transformers, G.I. Joe, all that stuff's coming out. How long have you had those bone dice? That would be neat. Tell you how long you had stuff in your inventory.
Yeah,
Great
the date it
bone
was
dice.
added.
Okay, you got it all?
I'm working on it. I had a better labeling
this?
system on my other character,
What's this
and I
crown?
forgot to do it on this one. I don't know. It's a random 8-pound crown.
Sure, that's not the crown from that room that you levitate.
No, it's just treasure. Fabulous set with precious and semi-precious gems. 25,000 gold.
Oh, that's right. The crown that somebody was wearing a crown and had the scepter, right?
Yeah, wasn't that the goblin
Snack.
snack?
Was it? Let me look. She is carrying a crown, but it says it's 5 pounds.
That's not this crown.
One in the party sheet was a treasure item we found
Yeah,
somewhere.
you did find a crown. I remember that too. A really nice crown. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in
characters
the last room. Elixirs thing.
Where'd it go? Oh, not start. I gotta go to the tomb of Azaract and read. Oh no, it wasn't the tomb. The throne. It was the throne that had the stuff on it. So, oh no, the crown and the scepter are both cursed.
That was Snack's crown, though, not the one Juku was carrying.
Yeah, the one from the
Yes.
A heavy gold crown it's described as, so it's a different description as this one. This one says a fabulous set with precious and semi-precious gems. So
I'm not sure
definitely.
It had 3
which
or 4 things that were several thousand
Mhm.
gold. Crown
some
and a couple jewels
extension
and
is
stuff.
messing with my inventory. It's created 3 empty items, and when I try and delete them, it recreates them.
Yeah, that's been doing that on me as a player on somebody's table too. I don't know.
Yeah, I've had it happen.
Weird.
We haven't figured out what's doing it.
Yeah.
All right, so make a note on Snack's crown that the crown is cursed, and at some point, Snack is going to be visited by 2 devils or demons, uh, and they're going to try to take it back.
Can I cast remove curse on it? And break the curse? Or does it need more than a 3rd level remove curse?
Only if Snack lets you.
Wait till she goes to sleep.
You don't know it's cursed.
Oh, I thought we knew.
No, I'm telling Snack to make a note because you guys don't know. That's why. And Snack's going to go wandering off, and then I get to do a random encounter with 2 rocks for just Snack, because I wouldn't do it when everyone's around. It's pointless. They're only
That would be fun.
CR6s. So, but 2 CR6 rocks against Snack, that's going to be a challenge. So, side quest. All right, so I have a few notes that I have over here. Let's see. Yeah, continue running with 2 characters. We already decided that nope, that's not the case. So you guys can drop your other characters now if you like. Also, I gave you guys another quest to start thinking about. Is the characters have put a loved one in danger. The Red Wizards know who they are, and it's only a matter of time. Who are they after? And I'm leaving
Well,
that.
Smedley has parents back in Cormier.
I'm leaving that player agency open for till next session, so you guys can think on that. Obviously, we're not going to go, 4 different directions. So,
It's Larry, Moe, and Curly. Red Wizards took them from our airship.
they've
Or
already.
Larry, Moe,
Aren't
and
they our
Shemp.
staff at our place now?
Are they?
I thought
don't
they
know.
were.
I kind of remember a little bit about that. Hey, Mo! They're not very good. They keep fighting and breaking
No.
shit.
Yeah, they were just the drivers.
Alright, we don't need that anymore. All right, let's
All
sell
of the
all this
treasure
loot.
I'm carrying is in the party sheet.
Bone, silver, ewer. Everything had a price.
I think
We'll find out this way. Boop.
maybe the golden
The
key. Oh yeah.
the golden key. I don't think you guys actually have that. So
Yeah, that was from the one before, wasn't it?
the golden key was in the vat. You had to put it together and then use it in one of the doors. You used it and it went away. I'm pretty sure. All right, so
Yeah,
you
I don't
guys
remember.
sell all that loot and you get 30,000 gold pieces that you guys have empty out Port Nanzaro's entire gold collection for the year, right? I don't know.
Next quest: open up a gold mine.
Like the bank calls and says, "Hey, can you bring in some coins? We're out of
We,
coins."
we we need to take a loan.
Can we distribute it to our other character?
I don't care what you do with your money. All right, so anything loot-wise, 50%. Now you guys can dump in there. Get it out of your inventory. Anything you want to sell. Helm falls over. Thanks for the chest of gold, Clunk. So we need to get into some quest discussions. Because I don't have any solid direction planned for you guys. I'm just going to let you guys fill me in on which direction you guys want to go.
We can go to Barovia.
Jungles of Chult. Curse of Strahd. You probably would kick Strahd's ass at this level. You just go to the castle and have dinner. Be like, we're done.
What have we left to do? Artis Simber still wants us to find a way to return Mesro, right? Do we have any leads on that?
The he had told you that he spoke with a somewhat of a fortune teller kind of foreseer in the jungle, and that he believes the key to bringing Mesro back is that Rosnissi has to die. So that's his.
We've taken on the Red Wizards of the Rasnissi is dust.
We still have the Heart of Uptau.
Yeah, you guys still haven't. Um, that's a Red Wizard base of operations, and you did go there when you're before it was really much built up, like when it first became a base, and spoke with the lich that was running the joint. Actually, she was in Port Nanzaro when you met her the first time. Valandra
She was at
Shadowmantle.
the prince's house.
Yeah, she was at Wakanga Autome's house. Wakanga. Do we have an image of her? Somewhere, probably. That's what she looked like when you met her at Wakangas. Obviously, you think she was in disguise. So she's at the heart of Ooptao. What other quests do we have? You have Nissy's Fortress. So you know where Rosnissy's Fortress is at? You haven't been there yet. The Fane of the Night Serpent. Supposedly, Rosnissy is up to some other nefarious deeds by trying to bring into existence Dindar the Night Serpent. So it's another path of stuff happening.
I used to say we go after Rosnissi.
The war brewing is kind of
better
a
post about him.
the war brewing is kind of a little bit of a red herring kind of thing happening, but with a potential of being a problem later if it does happen, but the chances are pretty slim. And the
We want to do a 10-minute
excavation
break.
site, yeah, we'll do that. Excavation site, you kind of already completed most of that one, yeah. All right, so let's line it up for a 10-minute break. Let's get the timer going over here for 9:47. That'll give us a little over 10 minutes. I'm going to put the slideshow on and some music, and we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back to finish up the second half of Jungles of Chult. So go get a drink or whatever, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Liam McGregor on the guitar, aka Morbania. We can stop the music. We can stop the timer. Because we don't need them anymore. All right, we were selling stuff, getting our inventory up to date. Cleaning up inventory, looking through quests. So, as an overall campaign idea, the things that are taking place are obviously the Red Wizards are up to some nefarious undead creating situations, and you guys have been detrimental to their plans by destroying liches. This is what you guys have been doing for the for the Red Wizards. I see Christopher back there. He's ready for bed.
Yeah, he's getting ready for bed.
He's up late.
Yeah, it's a weekend.
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
the typical Tuesday 8:30 going to bed. Good night, Christopher.
Good night. You say good night? Good night. Wave.
He's waving. What's up, Bane? All right, what level are you guys? Do we level up?
14.
13.
Let's do
13?
let's do 15th level. Let's just make it right getting close to tier 4.
Okay.
So level up. Oh, TPK, I'm here for the dinosaur. We only have zombie puking T-Rexes left. That's all. No, I was the guy that had the zombies coming out of him. That thing was pretty wicked, whatever that thing was. Was that this campaign? I think
Yeah.
so. I think it was a random something or another. Are you guys done with the
There were
inventory?
some T-Rexes that did.
Yeah,
Undead
T-Rexes
that
do
had
too.
zombies.
But this was like a big blob of a person that bodies came out of or something. I forget what it was. My
That there used to be a monster called the Living Wall or the Unliving Wall back in Second Edition D&D, and it was literally what it sounded like. It was a zombie wall. We need one of those. Put it around our compound. Keep people out.
oh, I had an image I wanted to no, not that button. This button. I saw it when I was doing prep and I'm like, "Oh, I want to show it to him." And then I forgot and now I don't remember the name of it. Damn it. Uh this one. One of my favorite images in that I have found is Port Anzaro. So there's your house.
Right on the
Or I
edge.
guess it could be that one maybe. No, this one seems
Oh,
better.
we're in the wall. Yeah, we're inside the wall.
Yeah, that one seems better. look at the look at the guy with the one eyeball. That's the church of um the eyeball church. What's it called? says Jewel Market. Temple of... Maybe it's 7? Temple of Severus, yeah. Not that you needed that map, but it's fun. What? Look at this guy. He's like, give me one fish, please.
Must be a tabaxi
Right?
or a werewolf.
Naked tabaxi.
And you got the gladiators fighting in the pit. That's funny.
Yeah.
If you look at this map and start looking at it, there's a lot of little details.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at the
definitely
zombie horde up here.
invading.
Like a pterodactyl carrying the guy off.
Yeah. Carousing capital of the world. He's like, help me, help me, help me.
The trash pits up in the corner. The Otyugs.
Those are tough, those Otyugs. Especially when they have, like, the Lord of Death or something as their name.
The
What was
Lord of
it?
the Pit.
The Lord of the Pit. That's...
The giant one, yeah. He was nasty.
All right, so Important Anzaro, you guys, I don't see a reason why we couldn't have your characters take some decent downtime. I'm gonna say that your characters could spend another 30 days in Port Anzaro. So, is there anything your characters want to do? What do you think your characters... Obviously, I'm poking at direction for the DM too, so from the players. So, what are you guys thinking your characters are looking at wanting to do?
I'm thinking it might be time to take out Rosnisi. He's existed long enough. And we're finally at the level where maybe we can do something about it.
So, are you
Ever
guys?
since we learned about it, Eleazar's wanting to get rid of the heart of Ubtao.
Mhm.
And every time I've tried, the rest of the party's poo-pooed the idea.
Yeah.
And why did you
Chuk
want to
is
get
up
rid
for
of the
it.
heart of Ubtao?
It's a Red Wizard
'Cause it's a-
base.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Oh, that
wretched
heart of
hive
Ubtao.
of scum.
If you're talking about killing red wizards, Smedley will move that to the top of his list.
He's like, oh, let's put that one up here. Kill Red
Wait,
Wizards.
there's Red Wizards there?
Go after
There's-
some
there's
undead
red-
Bare, freaking
kill
Yante.
red wizards? Yes. Well, in the Forgotten Realms, there's a history. The red wizards very nearly destroyed Cormyr more than once. And so the Cormyrians have a particular hatred for that country. And Smedley shares it.
I can't think of any other place on Faerun that's not hated more than Thay, just because of the Red Wizards, right?
It's right up there.
It's a whole city hated because of a faction. So you guys start doing some a little bit of research on the heart of Ubtao, and it is basically a floating moat that has been around for a long time, but has been occupied recently by the Red Wizards, and there's also, you have seen ships docking or next to it and stuff. So, are you guys going to teleport up there? How do you plan on getting to the heart of Ubtao in a month? Just
Do what we did last time. Just lure a ship of red wizards.
We could
Patrol,
disguise
kill them,
ourselves
and
as
then
red wizards.
take it up.
Yeah.
Something tells me we won't be able to just teleport in there.
That does seem likely.
yeah, you don't think you're gonna be able to teleport within the complex, but like Eleazar is suggesting is you know actually where some of those ships are like resupplying and stuff, and you could get one and go up there, or you could
I
teleport to
like
the
that idea.
exterior of the
We could
like on
buy some
top,
potions of
or
flying and
yeah, you could fly up there. That's easy to do. It's not terribly high up that you couldn't. A potion lasts
yeah,
an hour, so
grab a few
Well,
potions each.
during
So we
my
have a stock.
30 days of downtime, I am going to transcribe the fly scroll I have into my spell book because I can now cast third level wizard magic.
nice.
Nice.
And so we will have the fly spell, and I have winged boots, so I myself can fly.
And the fly spell lasts how long?
That's a good question. Fly? Wow, fly used to, back in the day, was worthwhile. Now it's 10 minutes. What a useless spell.
All right, it's just used in
Used to
combat, I
be
guess.
1 hour per level back in the old days.
So you're better off drinking the potion that lasts an hour.
Yeah, grab a.
Yes.
Wow, though a potion of flying is very rare.
We could all just go buy boots of flying. They're
Right, they're
uncommon.
cheaper than a potion.
They're way cheaper than a potion.
Right.
Way cheaper. Yes, somebody was
They don't
not
fly very
paying attention.
fast.
They don't.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true. The potion gives you a fly speed of 60, where the boots give you a 30. So
Yeah.
How accessible is
The
a flying
boots allow
carpet?
you a fly to fly equal to
2,500
your
gold
walking
or
speed.
500 gold.
Yeah. Can we get a big flying carpet? One of the bigger
Yeah,
ones?
how accessible is a flying carpet?
You guys have a skiff somewhere. One of the Red Wizard skiffs. You guys have acquired one. I don't know where you left it, but in a month you could certainly go get it wherever it's at. Who can fly it? Intelligence
They're all
based?
very rare. Flying carpets are all very rare.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. You have
who's
a
got a
flying
15?
skiff already. A 15's good enough to control it. So you guys have a 10-person skiff from the Red Wizards.
And it wouldn't stand out from the Red Wizards because we stole it from the Red Wizards.
And you have at least the winter clothes of the
Yeah.
Red Wizards.
Does,
That
does the skiff
that
make
goes
the
with the
George
skiff.
Jetsons
It
sound
does. It certainly, it totally does do
as it flies?
the.
That one. So yeah, Heart of Ooptao sounds good. We can take the skiff, pick it up.
Go get the skiff, leave even from Port Nanzaro, and fly there. Um, be a couple of intelligent check rolls to um, get over there. But nothing difficult. What's this say? As explored in Tomb of Annihilation by Chris Perkins, Will Doyle, and Steve Winter. What, did they create a party or something? I'm still looking at that map. They have a keg of beer and solo cups up there. Did you see that? The top of the map. the wizard's drinking a solo cup. It's like he used his wand to make a keg of beer and
Nice.
solo cups.
Up at the very top.
Party like it's $13.99.
That's funny.
He has a beach ball? And this guy's missing his hands.
You're invisible.
They're all missing their arms.
I think it's just the art style.
Yeah.
No,
Where
this
did
guy
they get
has
helium
arms.
bal-
Her arms are not colored in. They're invisible. You see the grass behind her.
They're
They
all
got
like
the
that.
outline.
Look, there's no legs here.
Funny.
They're- they must
Where did
be
they get helium from?
Sunbather.
right.
Magic.
Wait, is that Mr. Hanky there? Holding the balloons up?
No, I think it's Gumby.
It could be Gumby.
Gumby, damn it.
Wait, I clicked a button on Discord. Now I don't know what to do. How do you get out of it?
And that chick has a band-aid on her boob.
Uh-oh. A band-aid on her boob?
Yep. Oh, I see. Their arms aren't invisible. They're just sticks. They're single lines.
There's stick arms. Gotcha.
I think they're like somehow the party's invisible or something maybe, and you have to watch the.
Is she a bugbear? And why is she wearing heels?
Show that she's female.
It's a yeah. Well, the boobs kind of give it away
The,
too,
the
though.
boobs aren't
I
enough.
don't know.
I guess.
There's
Well, in
either
today's
that
world,
that could be man cleavage, but we don't know for sure.
Moobs.
The fact that it's the 13th century means that that could be a tunic and not a skirt. But why does the skirt have belt loops?
so you can wear your sword. See the sword hanging back there? It's a great sword. Oh, there's a belt around her shoulders to hold that up. I don't know.
Yeah, bandolier type.
What'd you guys do? Oh, we looked at this picture for 20 minutes. As a
Picked out all the
Find all the
anachronisms.
cool stuff.
I like the fact that the cleric has a dollar sign for a holy symbol.
Money rules the world. All work up the money.
I never did do the dinosaur race in Tomb of Annihilation. Has any of you guys played?
I have done the dinosaur race.
Well, she's not feeling sick enough not to give me 100 cheer biddies. What's up, Martian Cat? She's laying in the bed listening, I bet.
Yep.
This image is so funny. Remember the dinosaur that got into a fight in the town? It's like the whole thing is over here. The whole incident. There's a dinosaur running loose and commoners scared.
Yep. Yep.
Wow, I can get a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Thank you. Woohoo!
Nice.
I haven't been to Starbucks in a while, but I bet they're like $6 for something.
Like half a cup.
Right? I don't. If I was gonna go get a cup of coffee,
Starbucks inflation.
I don't mind McDonald's coffee is actually kind of good, but I
It's
think
gotten a lot better.
I think I would just choose Dunkin' out of my coffee.
You probably don't have Dutch
Just
Brothers where you're at.
make it.
No. All right, so you guys are let's do a month on the calendar here. 22nd.
Can I learn a new language?
Um what language are you trying to learn in a month? It's not going to be Japanese. I guarantee you that.
It'll be Turtle, so that Juku and I can talk to each other. Um, it's not a well-known language, so
Heck.
something that he and I can speak.
Is Turtle actually a language?
Well, you're the
Turtles
DM. It's up to you.
speak Aquan.
Aquan. Okay.
Nice.
Sounds about right.
You just speak common, but pretend like you're underwater.
Right. Just
That's all it is.
fill your mouth with water and then talk in common.
Yep.
And when you're fluent when it doesn't come out of your mouth when you talk. That's how you know.
All right, so it would be the 22nd of Elisis is a month. We're not going to fast forward just yet. I'm going to give you guys time to think on what you want to do for your 30-day downtime.
Oh, I already know what I'm doing.
You guys recovered the skiff to use on Heart of Ooptao. Ooptao. I think that's spelled right. And quests. This one. Alright, so one thing you guys do know is not far from the Heart of Ooptao is a kind of a hidden base where artist Simber is known to hide out once in a while. But that's your objective?
Yeah. We're gonna go resurrect Ubtao, bring him back into the world.
A massive
his
chunk
heart.
of earth and rock torn from the earth drifts over a swampy forest about 200 feet above the ground. A petrified tree towers above the stone, with its stone roots protruding from the bottom. Between the shape of the rock and the branching of the tree limbs, it creates an impression of a gigantic stone heart hanging in the sky. The impression is only made more gruesome by the red liquid dripping from its roots. You can see the cave mouth and the side slowly rotating heart, and a staircase winding from the cave up to the flattened top where the petrified tree stands. So that's what you guys know about the place.
What's the weather like around it?
Jungle-ish.
Oh, I was just asking in case there was abnormal weather, because I got level 8 spells and one of them is control weather, so
Nice.
if necessary I can.
Um, there's nothing like as massive as this storm in the picture taking place all the time,
Right.
but um, it can be rainy and stormy and stuff on occasions, right? I mean, you guys could time it where the weather is in your favor, if you want, or you
Did
could
we
just
figure
control
out
it.
what the red dripping stuff was when we were there?
No, you didn't really get into it.
Well, we would rather it be raining anyway, so they don't
Yeah.
really see us coming until we're really close.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Turn the whole area into a giant, rainstorm,
I'd say
cloudy, and
you guys could be within 500 feet of the place, and still not get spotted if you wanted to,
So what
like
you could do
down
is
in the canopy or whatever.
would you be able to set the cloud level layer at 250 feet, so it's right at the top of the heart's covered. Then we just come in on our skiff above it, and you until we get to the thing, you can release a spell.
He could certainly
We just sink right down.
do the opposite and make the fog up, and you guys could come
raise the fog.
out of the tree line or something. The fog would be doable, I think.
Yeah.
It's a swamp down there, so you could definitely get that, that fog to expand up, and then you guys could come up from the ground. Clouds, it's pretty windy and maybe a little more difficult to do. But
That's what depends on what his spell does.
I think all of
I
you
just
guys,
output it to chat.
I think all of you guys understand the concept of darkness,
Yeah.
right? So the only
Wet
problem you guys currently have is it makes some kind of weird noises when you're flying it.
Yes. I know.
We can maybe do something about that.
Cast silence. We're gonna
Probably
do.
not a good idea, but we could.
Yep. All right, I think you guys got your loots all done. Let's sell that stuff. Another 500 gold worth of junk. I will let you guys buy any uncommon magical item in the 30 days on my list. Wherever that's at.
I want to transcribe my fly, detect magic, and remove curse scrolls into my wizard spellbook as permanent spells.
Yes.
Okay, then I will add those
I put
and
the
remove the scroll.
PDF back in the jungle chat if you guys need the list of magical items by rarity, and you guys can get any of the uncommon here.
You put it where?
In the Jungles of Chult Discord PDF. Did it work?
I don't see it.
There's a broom of flying. We can just get brooms. Play Quidditch.
Oh, maybe I have
Yeah.
to hit. Oh, I had to hit enter. Sorry.
I mean, having a brooms as a backup, do they require attunement?
I
The
don't
Chult
think
Quidditch
so.
team.
Let's see. Items. Broom. These are push brooms, though. Totally look different.
All good.
Do not require attunement. Yeah.
No. Oh, it only carries 200 pounds, so Juku, you're gonna have to get two of them, I guess, and strap them together.
It carries up to 400 pounds, but its flying speed becomes 30 while carrying over 200.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's
Unfortunately, Juku weighs 450. without equipment.
That's a heavy shell.
Yeah, grand total 500. So
He's almost like tow money.
yeah.
It's weight.
So can we put a saddle of the Cavalier on a broom?
I
That way
would
we don't
say,
fall off.
since no one ever is going
Nice.
to use the saddle of Cavalier on a horse, then yes, you can use it on brooms and carpets of flying. It might take a little extra, bungee cording, but yes.
Can I, order up a extra hefty broom, giant push broom style that can carry more than
You just strap 3 of them together.
500 pounds?
That's what I
Yeah,
think. If you get 3 of them, strap them together.
there we go. And they don't require attunement, so yeah.
And they just require a command word. You can make them all the same command word, like hover or fly or whatever. I would say in a month you guys could scrap 3 brooms of flying together, or you could just use the skiff.
Well, it's nice to have a backup,
Yeah.
in case
Nice thing
something
about the
happens.
broom is it will come if you summon it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're close enough, right? Yeah, I guess it has to be. Oh, a mile. Yeah. I guess it doesn't. A mile doesn't have to hear you. Can you
So
hear
if you
hear
can buy
somebody?
an uncommon item, like a robe of useful items for 250 gold, and then pull the gems out of
Yes.
then you have the infinite money cheat.
If it has gems.
If it
Right.
has to. Well, it's a risk.
And
It's a
It's a
those
gamble,
pretty
but
items
good.
are
There's
all
a pretty good
the,
chance, though. There's a pretty
yeah,
good
those
number
are
on
all
that.
one-shot items, though.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you
but
could
So
get.
I
I've seen people
I
get
think
like
I might still
4 grand
have.
out of it.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy.
I've gotten quite a bit. I still have in my row of useful items 3 daggers, a bullseye lantern, a potion of healing, a hempen rope, a sack, a mastiff, and a 10-foot pit.
So,
Nice.
Actually, no, I used that. That one's gone.
We should get sending stones though, and give
Mm-hmm.
a couple to, one to um, Sage,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe one to Helm's Fist, because otherwise, I don't know that.
Communicate. Yeah.
Go would not eat it. Are they still female, by the way?
that was permanent. I mean, there are ways to make it reversed, but it's
But
permanent
they like it.
until changed.
Go doesn't want to change back.
Gogo's like, I'm gonna have to change the urinal out though.
I mean, winged boots are uncommon. They're
Yeah.
on the list.
You guys have plenty of money, and 30 days
Yeah.
pretty much could
That
get you
that
anywhere.
that's way better than even the potions and all of that. Just everybody equipped with winged boots. We can still take the skiff, but
But they do
Does
take
anybody
a
have a
attunement
movable
though.
rod in the party?
Juku is carrying one. Yeah.
Okay.
They are pretty handy.
They can be, yeah. To park the skiff.
looking through some of your stuff here. We need to remind Robin when she gets back that she can sell some of her stuff if she's got any. So there's 12 potions of greater healing and 15 potions of healing. Who the hell is Peak? Peak, Peak, has 2 potions of greater healing and 2 potions of
of the
healing.
Gold Peak.
Must be abbreviated. Well, the line above it is Snow of the Gold Peak, and then the line below it just says Peak. I don't know, maybe I need to refresh. Oh. Oh, that did something.
Yeah, it's going through everybody's sheets now.
Gold, and now it says Gold Peak on some of them.
Yep, I see peak.
Alright, so Eleazar would like to get a Nimbus 2000 and a immovable rod, please.
$250 and $250.
All right, yeah.
Oh, you need them
Chuku-
though. You need the items. Is that what you're telling me? You do some DM work.
Please.
What did you want? The flying
Flying broom and a immovable rod.
broom of flying. Which
He doesn't trust the boots.
let's give it to you out of the DMG. Or I'll just put it in the party sheet and immovable rod. Move. No.
Before I take them out, is anybody else going to get them so we can just change the number?
I was gonna get the winged boots because the broom of flying doesn't really carry him.
Alright, I'll take them out then.
I will take a mace +1 just because I don't have a magic weapon. It's probably never gonna get used, but winged boots. Did you need a winged boots, Smedley?
I actually already own a pair.
All right. Does snow?
I do not know.
Here you go. This is how people have helped. +1 weapon any. There's
+1
no
mace. Nice.
there's no mace +1.
There isn't in DMG?
I don't think so. Mace +1.
Just
If I just
put a
search
mace
for
and change it
Ju-
to +1.
if I just search
Yeah,
for
I mean,
mace,
you don't need to give me the
oh
item.
yeah,
I
there
can
yeah
do
there
that myself.
there is one. Sorry, there is one.
I was gonna say you don't need to give me the item. I can give myself that
Or you can
because I
take
already
that
have
one.
a mace.
I already coded it for you. Is it magic? Is it done? Yeah. Oh, it's broken though. Look, it's dash comma magic. I wonder if that breaks anything. You see?
Let me see.
You see? Why is it like that? They're all like that. It has that little dash
It
comma
should be
magic.
fine.
And I already have magic boots on anyway. I forgot.
Yeah, they're good. It works. I've got it installed. Okay, so boots of flying or winged boots.
986.
I'll throw that. My slippers. In my bag because I prefer that. Let's see what else. We need 2 sending stones because we wanted to have one for each of the parties.
Well, don't the sending stones come in pairs anyway?
Yeah, but one like between Juku and Sage, and one between Eleazar and Helm or
Okay.
something, just so that there's a backup redundancy.
I don't want to buy any magic items, but I am looking for some more spell scrolls with which to permanently learn those spells.
I believe uncommon lets you scrolls. Oops, I forgot. I don't have a PDF
I-
thing. Oh, hold on, I gotta put it
Uh,
up.
Second.
He would also. Let me double check this one. That's the one I'm thinking.
Yeah, up to second level you can get.
Nope. The ones I was looking for were third level spells.
Don't need that one.
Give me a
Harry Apt of Wound Closure.
nice. Why you want one of those?
Huh? You never know.
I mean, they're pretty baller actually.
Yes, they are.
It's rare that you need it, but if you're getting drowned by your DM, it comes in handy.
Yeah, you never know.
Roll me a skill check for Smedley for acquiring these rare scrolls.
What kind of skill check would you like?
Whichever
Investigation?
skill check you think that would, yeah, that works. Investigation. He's asking around. He's
I'm a pretty good investigator.
So these scrolls can be expensive.
I would pay. If I can afford it, I would pay.
Let's see. Tables. Where are my tables? All right, so these aren't something that you're gonna have to buy. I mean, you gotta buy them, but you don't have to buy them all. So, what'd you roll? A 16? All right, roll me a d6. All right, so you find 4 third level scroll spells. Random. So let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you got to choose from Water Walk, Call Lightning.
I don't think Call Lightning is a wizard spell. I can't use that.
And Speak with Plants, I don't think is either. So let me re-roll those two. Sphere?
Water Walk isn't a wizard spell either.
Well, that's just a shitty ass rolls, huh?
Can you filter it down to just wizard spells?
No.
It's a magic item table, so no.
That's a, yeah.
Definitely be interested in that fear scroll.
Can I get a Helm of Comprehend Languages?
One of the spells I was looking for was tongues.
Daylight, daylight coming, I wanna go home. Is that rare or uncommon, Maticuri?
Should be uncommon.
Yeah. Oh.
And it does not require attunement, so you can just pop it on when you need to.
There's so many. It's a little harder than I thought just to get some wizard spell scrolls. All right, so you find the tongues. There you go. And fear. Those are the two you get. So you can buy them. Let me put tongues in there for you. RST. So the scroll. I don't. I don't know how you managed it, but they're cheap.
I don't. They seem to be uncommon. I will buy them both.
Helm of what you want?
Comprehend languages and a ring of water walking.
Ring of water walking. Oops. Water. All right.
All I can think of.
So you guys got the Red Wizards doing this undead nefarious stuff. You got an epidemic that is not just happening in Chult. The black ice has actually started spreading down from 10 towns is where it actually originated from and has dwindled all through the northern continent and has arrived in Chult recently. And this has been going on for over a year that this black ice has been spreading, and it is becoming a larger problem globally than it is in Chult at the moment. In certain areas in 10 towns, it's taken over. And it seems that the Red Wizards seem to be spreading it. Like, making more undead than.
Well, then we definitely need to bring him to a stop.
Now, if you guys remember, way back when you guys were at Mesro, you saw two airships, or actually spelljamming ships, and one of them you're pretty sure is Zastam's that you saw. So you're kind of familiar with what it looks like. The other bigger one was somebody you think giving him orders. Or at least talking to him disrespectfully. Anyways, you couldn't understand the conversation, but you eyeballed it. Some like long range eyeball thing to watch.
Go has one of those.
The image that I'm referring to is this one.
Oh yes, I remember that.
This is what you think is Sastam's ship.
The little one, the little guy.
Yeah. Suddenly, a ship flies out. The Legend Seeker. You remember that? That's a good image. The unshare button helps me keep my list small. I think there's another image of that Heart of Ooptau, I thought, that came with Tomb of Annihilation, but
Yeah,
looks
I've
like
seen 3 versions of the Heart of Uptow.
this one is the one that came with the TOA.
Yep.
I like the other one better. This one's kind of, it's a little too Schley. Mike Schley. All right, we got party sheet is where it needs to be. Guess the formation we can get rid of Sandy, and we even have Remy up here, and put you guys in a marching formation. Probably more like that. Get ready for next session. Let's talk about that too. So John, you're not gonna be here on the 17th.
Nope. Next
Next session.
several weeks. Yeah.
Hmm. I wonder if we want to just skip it since there's only 4 players. I don't know. What do you guys think? Run it with 3?
I will be here for the 17th, but I will not be available for the 31st.
31st?
It's the
Oh,
last day
see,
of the month.
you don't make it any easier. I
No.
guess we gotta choose 3. Choose 3 players.
I'd say let's roll with it.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll see if
we can
somebody
run it
else
with 3 like
cancels.
we did tonight. As long as Robin's playing,
Yeah,
we
we'll
can still
see
run.
on the 17th if we got it. If we're missing another player, then we'll just have to cancel. But um, definitely no. The 24th, though, I get to play. Oh, nice.
24th.
Is
Yeah.
your turn to DM.
That's my turn. I
I
will
get to-
be back finally with all of the life
So
events
is there
done with.
a game on the 10th next week?
Nope.
No.
I will
Okay,
be
no game
at
on the 10th.
Lucy's graduation.
Yeah. So the next Friday would be the 17th.
It's the night before my birthday.
which is going to be this one again. But we're not going to stay on all night tonight. We're about done. I don't have anything lined up for you guys to do. I thought getting caught up on some downtime magic gets sold, and then we'll see what happens for next session. But the Heart of Ooptao is in my planning stages. I kind of got
Good.
some stuff ready to go, but I gotta find some good maps and stuff. Somehow I want to get um, like a down view of the thing, right? We could put some ships around because there's going to be a
Top-down
couple
view.
of ships there, so
Yeah, the landing area.
they don't really like dock with the flying moat because it rotates and it would be kind of hard to stay attached and shit. So
Yeah.
they kind of just shuttle stuff back and forth. They don't, or they might have like a rope or something that they slide stuff like in the Navy. You know how the ship to ship stuff, but it would only be temporary.
I think I've made all the changes I need to make.
I now have counter spell.
Nice.
Okay.
The other third level spell I chose for wizard was Flame Arrow.
Good one. I've got control weather and earthquake now. I could pick one for the. I'm thinking control weather just in
Yes.
case. With this.
What is the radius of earthquake?
It's pretty big.
Pretty huge. 500. Its range is 500 feet. Its
And this
area
rock
of
is only
effect is a 100-foot
250 feet
radius
off the
circle.
ground.
200
Yeah.
feet.
We
Yeah.
could just
I could cast.
we could just earthquake the rock and never go in there.
That's true, from the ground. So I could earthquake it, and it's a 100-foot radius circle is the area of
It
effect.
sounds like the whole stone, right?
Yeah, pretty much the entire thing just
Yeah.
experiences an earthquake.
So this is the real question: would Juku destroy or possibly destroy something like that?
Well, it's not the real heart of Ubtao. It's something that kind of looks like a heart, and they've called it that. The question is, what's there first?
Is it not
'Cause-
the real heart of Ooptao?
I mean, that's something that Juku would
could be.
religiously have to answer.
Exactly.
He could pray for divine intervention every day
He's like-
for the next
He's like,
every divination spell.
30 times. You only need
Yeah.
15%.
Is that why he didn't show? He hasn't been showing up. His heart's hanging out.
it's, it's been petrified. Somebody petrified his heart. Sounds like something would
It's on the
happen in
flesh.
Chult.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
Just make a big vat of stone to flesh. And
There you go.
it's fixed.
Imagine you turn it to flesh and he starts regenerating again. And,
But it's a god. I mean,
right?
yeah.
Actually, it's a primordial. So
Well, then it wouldn't even be flesh.
right.
I've actually got to step away. Give me 1 second.
We're almost done anyway, so letting you guys finish up poking at your characters, getting your main characters back. And also think on that quest I gave you guys about family members. Who would you think the Red Wizards would target? Some of you also were captured and put on a ship, and were going to be sold as what you thought were slaves, but you ended up escaping the ship, right? That was like day one. And you never went after the guys that put you in the ship, which were the Red Wizards of Thay, in the nutshell.
So that's only Smedley and Juku, correct?
Smedley, yeah, I think so. I think it's only those two left. Lazar, you got picked up in Mesro, didn't you?
Yes. No,
And then,
at Fort Baywatch, whatever that
oh,
is.
Fort Belarian or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that was
Just
pretty.
outside.
That was pretty
And then
early
we went
too.
over there. Yes. It was because the person I was playing died. Fell off a bridge and died. Or got pushed off a bridge or something.
I don't remember that character. Huh. I remember Bass Snake had.
It was an ancestor barbarian.
Oh yeah, there was two barbarians, right? At once. Bass was playing a barbarian and you were playing a barbarian, I think.
No, when he left, I took over his character.
Oh, so Bass Snake's character died. Okay, I got you. That makes sense.
But we didn't just kill him. He actually died.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, well, guess you get to make your own character.
That's right. I remember that a little bit now. It's like, oh, look, you got to make a new character anyways. So that gives me a whole 2 weeks to get stuff going for you guys, which isn't a problem. Um, so what's going to start taking place in all the tier 4 campaigns that I've got going is it's going to be a little bit less of the grind on encounters and a little more um, like story and you know that kind of stuff. So if you're seeing a direction that you think your characters would want to take, and just kind of point me in that direction too, right? As we start getting into higher tiers, things are going to start. This campaign, this timeline can actually affect the Tuesday game, believe it or not.
Okay.
How this
I mean,
campaign ends affects how the other campaign continues. If
Juku
without
has
any spoilers.
always been working towards the return of Ubtao, trying to find out more information, trying to,
Well,
you
one
know,
thing that probably would be a good lead for Juku is Rosnissi, since he is
mhm,
actually a Bare and might know more. And the return of Mesro could, because Mesro is the original city, right? The
mhm,
original holy city of Chult. So that path bringing Mesro back would be something in Juku's
right.
ideas too, which is a
That's
quest that's kind of out there.
it's out there, yeah. That's been Juku's in the back of his, shell quest
Yeah, but
forever.
the immediate danger is definitely the Red Wizards currently.
Right, absolutely, and
Yeah.
that's why he's doing it because he's
But you
Ubtao's
guys
been
have
around.
really hammered on them. I mean, you guys have put a big wedge in their plans. So that's why
Mhm,
they're refocusing on trying to find you guys and affect you guys. That's why they're going after some of your family.
mhm,
And they're going to try to capture your family members is what they're going to try to use them as bait to draw you out.
sure.
Or loved ones. I say family, but loved ones. It could be Mo, Larry, and Curly if you love them. If
They're making turtle soup.
you get baby Juku's going. If your characters don't have any loved ones, then that's fine. The Lazar.
Yeah, Juku does. I mean, I'm not sure in turtle society, but most turtles don't know their parents because they bury their eggs and then, and then leave. Then the eggs hatch and they just swim down to the sea and they never know who their parents are. So in
Right.
that sense, he wouldn't know any of his family
I have
members.
108 brothers and sisters.
Yeah, you took one. Which one? I can't even name them all.
What?
Wait, is it Juke,
We Yeah,
Juke
we were
B,
all
Juke
born on the
C, Juke
same.
D,
We're all born in the same
or
day.
Juku? There was 26 in my clutch. That's why we're A to Z.
those those turtles, they can lay 100 eggs on the beach here in
Oh yeah,
Florida.
yeah, yeah. The sea turtles
It's
can certainly do
it's a huge
a
thing
lot.
on our beach. The sea turtles every year they go out. There's a whole group that goes out and marks all the nests and put stuff around
Hmm.
them, and you can't even mess with them. They
Well,
make
yeah, they're
the condos have their lights different and all that
yeah
kind of stuff.
because they use the light as
The
the trig
moon.
orientation to go out to the water, and if the city lights, they can screw them up, and then they march up and they die.
Yeah, they try to get up that sand dune and flip over.
Yeah. In Hawaii, it's the Hawaiian seals, the monk seals that you can't mess with. There's a lot of state laws and stuff about
Yeah,
that.
but a turtle you can walk up to and mess with. A monk seal will mess you up.
Yeah.
You
Well, they
get up
also have
to
laws about
a monk
touching
seal.
the turtles in the ocean, the sea
Oh,
turtles, because their fear instinct is if you grab them, they dive and they'll die. They'll stay down until they run
too
out of
much
air and
pressure
drown.
or whatever too, probably.
Yeah. Well, they just won't come up for air because they're too scared.
Oh,
So
I
they'll
guess
just
they.
die.
Yeah, Juku can only hold his breath an hour, right?
An hour. Yeah.
That's a big fear. Are we gonna raid somebody? Is that what are we getting ready to do? Are we done?
I think so.
Let's see who's out there to. Oh,
It was funny. I had Chatty sitting up there, and I got notification. Diablo Bob buys random magic item. I'm like, oh wait, that's for Rob's. Because I had both yours and Rob's.
is he
So I
streaming?
live with his family, but he's
Yeah.
been sitting for 10 years. So the Red Wizards may target them, thinking that he's close to them. So that's just something you may want to think about. But
Oh,
Homeless Blade is close to his family.
is that Mark bleeding through on Swinster's voice? Is that what's happening?
I don't know. It sounds like he's on his phone.
It sounded like Mark McClancy. What's he doing? Oh, I was seeing if there's somebody. Um, yeah, we'll go raid Rob over there doing Panovo pickup games.
Yeah, they started the pickup games again on Friday because they didn't have a regular campaign to do.
I think I can figure this out. I'm not logged in properly over here.
I'll have to test because you got the blissful ignorance extension enabled, so I got the correct effect for that periapt. We'll have to see how that works.
I also got gold. What's it called? Combat.
BCEG, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't figured out any of that yet. And there's like a thing that pops up every time I open. Do you want to convert all this stuff? And I'm like, well, I don't want to do nothing yet. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, don't do anything
I
yet.
haven't read
Basically,
anything.
what it automates converting over to some of the new effects, uh, and newer triggers on like, does it end at the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn or stuff like that, because it's BCG is far more capable than the default.
All right, we're gonna go raid Rob playing Panovo pickup games. So keep that in mind if we don't run our games, guys, you guys can run over to Rob's channel and do a pickup game if you want. He only does like 2 hours and they're pre-gens pretty much, so.
Yeah.
But say goodnight, everybody. We're going to go raid. Good night. Thanks for hanging out
Good
with
night,
us.
everybody.
Sorry for the short stream. It's not actually. It's ended up perfect.
Hey.
3 minutes. Short
There you go.
enough. All right. We'll see you guys later.